That's all there is to it. I will not do business with the government of Mendawa.
But Largo, you're not thinking this through.
Michelle, I'm late and you're wasting my time.
Wow. Why?
What? Because every time I have an opinion, no matter what it is, you disagree with it. Now, why is that?
It's because all of your opinions cost us money.
That's bull, and you know it.
Not in this case, all right? The deal I proposed...
Spending $1 billion to become partners with a government that has a record of human rights abuses isn't the kind of business I want Group W to be involved in.
Besides making a substantial profit for us, the construction project in Mendaway will funnel millions of dollars into the local economy. That's millions of dollars
that will end up in the pockets of President Surya and his corrupt cronies. Don't you see?
We walk away now, we're liable to them for $100 million.
If we go forward, we'll be helping to establish one of the most corrupt and vile governments in Southeast Asia. I don't want to be part of that. And Simon's there. He's seen the corruption firsthand.
Canceling the project now, Largo, is not only irresponsible, but naive.
Excuse me, Mr.
Naive, Michelle, is imagining that we can do business with dogs and not get fleas. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a movie to catch.
There you are. You ready?
Sorry, Largo, no movie tonight.
Why?
It's got a big problem.
Hey, Largo. There's someone here who wants to talk to you.
Your friends are now my hostages, and unless I get exactly what I want, they'll die in 3 hours.
Who are you? What do you want?
I am Ahmed Pankor, leader of the People's Revolutionary Front of Mendawai. The government of President Surya is holding 17 of our freedom fighters as political prisoners. Unless they are released in 3 hours, I will execute your friends one by one.
Why? I've done nothing to you. My people are simply there on a fact-finding mission.
And they will find this fact, Mr. Winch. The Mendawai government imprisons and murders anyone who speaks out against its brutality. They think nothing of torturing and butchering innocent women and children.
What do you want me to do?
The billion-dollar construction project Group W is proposing to President Surya makes you a very powerful man, Mr. Winch.
But I have no intention of...
I suggest you use that power to convince Surya to release the 17 political prisoners, or I execute your friends.
Yes.
I've been monitoring the situation down here and verifying the details.
Ahmed Panko's story checks out.
He's been on the Mendawai military's most wanted list the last few years. He was a minor government official before President Surya came to power. He opposed him in a rigged election and naturally was defeated. I'll update you as soon as I get more facts.
Thanks, Yogi.
Okay, it's 9:05. We've got less than 3 hours.
John, you've got to start the political wheels moving. Before I talk to President Surya, I want you to phone all your contacts in the State Department to pressure the Mendawai government into resolving this situation. Joy, I need to know the exact location of the bizjet. Access by land, air, and sea. If we have to take action ourselves, I want to be prepared to do it.
Right.
And find out why we're missing a pilot. I only saw Jerry Moravsky on board. Where's the co-pilot?
Largo, why don't you do what Pankor said?
I'm not using the construction deal as a bargaining chip.
Given the time we have left, I don't see that you have much choice. I know you don't like the man, but that's not the issue here. We're trying to save lives.
President Surya is a totalitarian despot. Why would he listen to me?
Because you're dangling $1 billion carrot.
So I have to deal with the devil to save my friends.
Welcome to the real world.
Hostages?
They're threatening to kill all of them unless President Syria releases some political prisoners he's holding.
My God, that's terrible.
Shell, you're the one who's been dealing with Syria on the Mandawa deal. We need to know what he's like.
Well, he's tough. He's hard-thinking. He's inflexible. He doesn't give a lot, but he is a realist. He only flexes when it's only in his best interest.
Well, that's good to know. Maybe your idea will work, John.
What idea?
If Syria releases the prisoners, Largo's agreed to proceed with the construction deal.
But I thought you...
Believe me, I wouldn't even consider it if lives were at stake. What do you hear from the State Department?
Well, they're monitoring the crisis, but they say there isn't much they can do. Washington's been very critical of the Syria regime. There's not a lot of love there, or influence.
Keep talking to your pals in Washington, John. We need all the help we can get. President Syria, thank you for taking my call.
This is a very grave problem, Mr. Winch. Ahmed Bankor is a terrorist who wishes to destroy my government.
The people on that plane are more than simply employees, Mr. President. They're my friends. What do you intend to do about releasing the political prisoners?
It is a policy of the Mandaway government not to negotiate with terrorists under any circumstances.
With all due respect, Mr. President, Group W is about to invest nearly $1 billion in your country. But we need assurances that our people would be safe before we can go ahead.
Are you threatening me, Mr. Winch?
I'm simply trying to make you understand.
Those 17 prisoners are traitors to this country.
The internal politics of Mandaway don't involve Group W or my friends.
Release of the 17 prisoners is not an option.
But there are no other options.
I disagree.
If you're suggesting military action, then my people are as good as dead.
Ahmed Pankor is a monster who must be crushed at any cost.
Mr. President, I strongly object.
We will do what we can to preserve the safety of your friends. That is all I have to say on the matter. Goodbye, Mr. Winch.
Now, wait a...
How do things go with President Syria?
Not well.
And the construction project?
Hey, what the hell is the matter with you, man? Those are my friends on that plane, our people. Their lives are at stake, and all you can think about is money? Hey, I care about the people, too. The hell you do. The deal is off.
Tell me you have good news.
We located the jet. It's on an abandoned jungle airstrip near the coast, 250 miles from the Mandaway capital.
Good.
There's no way we can get to them in time. And no reliable mercenaries in the area. We'd have to bring them in from Australia.
By the time we get them organized, armed, and airborne, it'll be too late.
I don't want to hear that.
Largo.
I don't want to hear that! I want a team standing by and sitting here within 45 minutes. I want armaments and aerial transport.
Largo, I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
Get Pankor on the line. Ahmed Pankor, I want to talk to you. This is Largo Winch.
What do you want?
I want you to let my friends go. If you do, I'll help you.
Help how?
I'll publicize your cause. Get a government to pressure Syria. Give you whatever financial support you need.
This isn't about money, Mr. Winch. My brother's one of those prisoners. And President Syria is going to execute him in 3 days. Your money won't replace his life.
Will killing my friends?
If my brother is freed, your friends will be too. You have my word.
You don't understand.
No! You're the one who does not understand, Mr. Winch. You want to save your friends' lives? Tell Syria to release the prisoners.
His brother. This isn't just politics. It's personal. I need your help, Mr. Ambassador. If President Syria doesn't care about the Group W construction project, what does he care about? Yes, I'm suggesting a bribe. What it'll take? An airplane, a fleet of armored limos, $50 million in an offshore account?
What am I supposed to do? Do nothing while my friends are killed? Yeah, I understand. Good night, Ambassador.
The American ambassador to Mendawai is appalled at the idea of offering a bribe to a foreign leader. What does he call foreign aid? I don't know who else to call.
Wasn't Sullivan going to make some calls to the State Department?
I haven't heard from him, have you?
No.
He's got it not disturb on. We'll check him out on the way down to the bunker.
The co-pilot got sick in Jakarta and wasn't able to make the flight to Mendawai, so Jerry decided to fly solo.
Thank God.
Yeah. Also, Kerensky's looking into the rumors that President Surya was on the payroll of some local crime lords back when he was head of the military. If we can get proof, we might be able to change his mind.
Blackmail?
At this point, I think we're desperate enough to consider anything.
I met Simon in this Turkish prison. There was this other prisoner the size of a house who was going to kill me for my boots. Simon tripped him, helped me knock him out. When we finally escaped, he saved my life again. He didn't know who I was. He did it anyway.
There's no way you could have known any of this was going to happen, Largo.
It's not just Simon. It's Marissa and Jerry, too.
They're all gonna die unless we do something. Unless I do something.
We haven't run out of options yet.
Yeah. I'm at Pangor. Joy, we'll be right down. I need you on this.
I spoke to Surya. He said that he would never release anyone. He said that he would watch me die.
I tried to talk to him. I told him we'd cancel the project if he didn't let your people go. He didn't care.
He doesn't believe I mean it, huh?
Pancor, listen to me. We can work together. Pancor, for God's sake, talk to me. Pancor, please don't. Pancor!